That brings up question number 7 on the UCC survey, the biggest survey. Should all Indians who have attained majority be free to will away their property? 69.3% of the respondents say yes, they should have the right to decide who they want to bequeath it to. 14.1% say we don't know, we can't say, and there is about nays, which is nearly about 17%. Once again, in the 1937 Shariat Act, this aspect of bequeathing, will, was also deviated on to protect the interests of the Muslim elite as an agreement between Jinnah and this one. Islam has a different rule, and the 1937 Shariat Act has a different provision. But what are our respondents saying, Zakir?
Here again, it's interesting. If you were to look at the age group of 18 to 44 or the overall sample, it's more or less the same, just a 0.6% higher. But graduates, it's substantially higher. It's about 4% higher who believe that all Indians, and this, by the way, I want to clarify, this is not for ancestral property. This is for self-made property. For self-made property, in the case of Hindus, in the case of other religions, you are entitled to do what you want as per your will. If you want to give away your entire property, self-made property, to charity, the law is not a barrier. Whereas here in the case of Islam, if it is self-made property, the religious laws protect in a way that you can't do whatever you want with even self-made property. Forget about ancestral property or inherited property, but even with self-made property, there is certain protections under Islamic personal law. That is something, again, at least the respondents in this survey are saying, that if you have worked hard and you have earned whatever assets, movable and immovable, that you have acquired through the dint of your hard work, then 70%, almost 69.3% of our survey respondents say you should have the freedom to will it the way you want. If you want to bequeath it to your sons or daughters, you should be allowed to do that. If you want to give it to a religious institution or to charity, you should be allowed to do that. That is how the survey respondents have responded to this particular question, which was the last and final question, the 7th question that we asked in this series of 7 questions. And I think the moot point that's coming forth is certainly inheritance is a pain point, no doubt about it. And so is, the different
marriage,
time speeds when it comes to, divorce, when it comes to even adoption. I think there is a sense, particularly among Muslim women, that there needs to be a degree of equity, if not uniformity, but certainly equity when it comes to personal law.
Well, they are the second largest grouping. After Hindu women, they are the second largest grouping in the country. And if the Hindu laws, personal laws are already codified, Muslim women, nearly 14 crore in population in our country, if a large number of them, the overwhelming thought process in this sample itself, about 8,000 plus, is that we need to have laws which don't discriminate.